What's up, guys? Welcome back. Patreon request today from King, coming in with the Rock Lee request. Fight pose. So he's like throwing a nunchuck at the screen. Okay, so let's go for it. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Awkward, right? Fight pose, very hard. Two hands. So take your time, right? I'm going to start with his eye because it's just a circle. So we'll go slowly. If you have a coin or a compass or something that you could draw around, feel free to use that for things like circles, stencils and things like that there. Artists do use them, so don't feel bad about using them. And then his pupil. Like so, and then color it in. So dark eyes. And he also has just 3 sort of eyelashes sticking off here. Like so. Big eyebrow then. This goes up underneath his hair, but we'll just draw it in. Big. Going like this way. And again, you can color this if you want black. Right, so we've got like another sort of frown line just here. Because we're in 3/4 pose, we can see his nose just coming out from here. So it's like a Z sort of line. This sort of snaking sort of tall S. And then a nostril just here. And there is another line drawn in there. Well, I think I'll just leave it like that. I think one nostril is enough. And then his eyebrow goes up this way. It goes underneath his hair, so you can't really see any of it. So I won't draw all of that in. I'll just color it here because it goes underneath his fringe. And then his eye on this side touches the eyebrow, smaller than the other side because we're in 3/4 pose, so not quite as big. And then his pupil just here. And we color that in. And we go eyelashes, just there. So he's gritting his teeth, so his mouth is open, right? So we've got this kind of flat line on top, and then it comes down, around, back across for his bottom lip, open to there, and back to there, right? So to add teeth, all you got to do is do like this kind of thing, coming across like that. So his chin, just down here. Right, and we can see 2 different things on 2 sides, right? So we can see his cheek, right? So which curves out and then around. And then this kind of becomes his hair, basically, like. And it just goes in towards his eye and then back out around. And this joins his hair. So you can just smooth these up now. And his jaw isn't drawn in. They leave a gap, right? And you just go up around here. But if you want, you can touch that. You can join that together. So then his hair is like just black coming across his fringe, right? So say like in line kind of with this eyebrow. So we've got like these flat sort of parts with little spikes in the middle. And this one kind of comes across his eyebrow. And this comes across his eyebrow here. And then we just go down the side of his face because he's got this kind of bowl cut, haircut thing going on. And then it just goes around his head, right? So we just go around here. Got some spikes because, you know, he's kind of jumping through the air. And it comes from behind his neck on this side. Like neck there, front of his neck here. And then the rest of his hair. Round, just like that. Okay, and he also has like these highlights. Now you don't have to draw these in. You could do it with white color or like leave it white. So it's up to you. So we'll just draw these in. They're like just these white highlights. They always remind me of like capital letters. You know, if you do lettering kind of like that, looks like a capital A sort of thing. And these are just left white inside. Right, so you just color black all around and leave that white. So then, hand coming across his body here, you can just see like his collar on his neck, right? So it just like comes around here, his green color, down like so. Shoulder coming out this way. That's one shoulder. And then the other around here. And then the arm comes across his body this way, right? So his elbow sticks out like here. And then his arm goes across his body here. So the top of the arm is like here. Right, you might have like some fold lines and things. And his bandages that he wraps around his wrist is there. So hand comes up. We meet knuckles. So 1, 2, 3, 4 knuckles. And each of these is a finger. So little finger comes down here. Around like that. Next one. There. Like so. And then this one sticks out a little bit more. And then fingernail lines just along the side. So, bottom of his hand, right, kind of like comes across here. And then the thumb is there. There's a bandage there. The thumb line like that, and then this has all bandaged lines on it, right? So you might have, so like coming around his little finger here and going that way, palm of his hand line going there. Right, and then bandages all wrapped around, go in sort of random directions and stuff. You don't have to be perfect with it. And kind of like that. Okay, so then his chest sticks out here, down that way. And then the side of his body sort of comes out and down there. You can see his armpit then in here. And then his other arm comes across holding that nunchuck, right? So this is like the shoulder line. And then we have his sort of tricep going down this way. Bicep on the inside. And then his forearm coming real long down here. And you can see just the inside of his chest there. Some more sort of faux lines like so. The bandage that's wrapped around his arm is on this one as well. And this is all bandage lines on it. 2. Yeah, and his fingers are skin color. Okay, so let's see. Before I do this hand, let's just, well, we can see a leg. What else can we see? No, we'll do the hand. Yeah. Okay. So the hand kind of comes down, and we might have to raise some of this because it's like a nunchuck that comes out here. So it comes down to a knuckle and out this way. And then fingers that are wrapped around. So 1, 2. So this one goes up, around, in, and his thumb comes across here. So we've got like his thumb coming in across there. It goes back, up, around to there, and then thumbnail goes around like so. Some bandages on the thumb, and then this is a finger here. Right, and the nunchuck comes out from here. So then another finger line here, and then another one. Finger there, and then you can just see like a little bit of his little finger there. Like so. And then the palm of his hand on this side comes down there. And then curving around his forearm, you have all these bandage lines. And around some of his hand as well. Right, like a little few. The nunchuck comes out from here. But we'll just do like his body first. So his waistband is here, which is his headband. You know, his ninja headband. He wears it around his waist. You know, which goes here, and you can see the metal plate around there, and some of the leaf spiral, so it like goes around here with some metal studs. And his leg kind of flies off this way, but it goes behind this big nunchuck, so we kind of have to draw that first. So the nunchuck comes out from his thumb. We go here, the small one, and then this one. So we got like this perspective thing going on. So it gets longer, and then curve it around. And I'm leaving a gap there because there's a chain that comes out, right? That connects these two big, well, one of them's big. This one's big because it's coming right towards us. It's like he's about to hit us with it, right? So you've got something that's called foreshortening and perspective, right? So this is going to go up to like it's bending. So it goes, it's flying in the wind. You know, he's really, right? And then you have this big circle on top, right? So it like comes around this way. And these two things are connected by chains. So if anyone hasn't drawn chains before, they're tricky enough, right? Because just you have to draw the links and all this kind of stuff. So the link by chain, you could do a rope, you know, you could just do 2 lines and some rope connecting them. But we'll go for the chain. So let's go. So the first link is here. Now this is why it's tricky, because the next link comes out from the middle of it. Right, so it kind of comes out from, say, here. Goes into the next one. And then the next one comes out from there. Right, so you could do the outside parts, might make it a little bit easier. So linked, then the next one, there, next one, there, next one, next one, next one, and the final one just goes into here. Well, and this one goes in like that, right? And then you got to do all the bits to double them up. So say this goes around like so. There. Right, kind of like that. Just bring this around, right? And we can just see his knee, right, sticking off from here. So in behind, this way, he's got a knee flying up this way. Up there, and then comes out from around. And you can see that sort of orange sock he wears. A shin guard or something. Coming down behind here. And these have the sort of lines going down it. Like that. Okay, maybe some more bandage just like here. Right, that's it. That is how to draw up Rock Lee in a fight pose. Hope it's helpful, King. Anyone else have any specific requests, head over to Patreon, sign up, and I'll get right on it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.